Manly. The sky blue cap, but he has some great challenges. The Australian surf race champion, Cooper Williams, on his home beach. 5-time Australian surf race champion, Nick Sloman. He doesn't normally come during Olympic years, but being that it's just after the Paris 2024 Olympics where he swam in the 10K open water swim in the sand, this is him trying to get redemption. This is him getting revenge. Cooper Williams stole his Australian title. He wants the World Ocean Series title.
Look, I think this is going to be absolutely electric, this men's swim race. Cooper Williams is like nothing I've ever seen before to the cans. I'm going to go out there and say he is so dominating and so fast across the beach and to that first swim can. With a swim that this short, look, Hayden's going to be very quick in the water. Nick Sloman even faster again, but I reckon Cooper Williams will get to the first swim can first.
That was a really interesting start there. Most of them ran straight into the water, but a couple from Burleigh Heads actually ran down to the southern end to see if they can get out a little bit better, and that probably would have been under the guidance of Michael King, telling them where they should go at the start.
It's extremely interesting listening to the coaches and the tactics that go into it. Kevin Morrison and his Ironman boys were sitting up on the pavilion before, and they were discussing for half an hour just the little intricacies of where to go in the ocean. It's a big factor in what we do out there, isn't it, Paulie?
Yeah, definitely. Look, the World Ocean Series, we love it. They're short, sharp, dynamic, fast racing. You can't afford to make a mistake. Yesterday we saw in the heats it was sort of 7-minute to 8-minute Ironman races. If you make a mistake, you don't even have to make a mistake. If you don't get much luck, there's a very good chance you could go out early. And we saw some big names get knocked out yesterday. But as we cast our eyes back out there now, look who it is, the boy in the sky blue cap, Hayden Cotter, is 3 from 3 at the moment in the Hayden Kennedy Classic Open Male Surf Races, and he wants to make it a 4th. I can see hot in behind him there, it looks like Riley Brennan or CJ Brennan of Currumbin potentially in second there, and we've got a Burleigh boy there as well.
Jimmy Kosh
potentially
there.
Jimmy Kosh,
Yeah,
I think. It looks like Jimmy Stroke. He's an excellent pool swimmer, has been in the Australian team many years for pool lifesaving, and he's switching it up and trying to focus a little bit more on surf this year.
It could even be Will Savage there. He's a big, tall, 6-foot frame of Will Savage, and it would have been a good start off the beach for him. So I think it's Will Savage there of Burleigh, but it's Hayden Cotter right now that leads this one out. He's looking for 4 in a row at this event here, the Hayden Kennedy Classic, and right now he's making every post a winner. He's starting to pull away from this field, but look at the swarm that is starting to engulf him as well. There is thrash and bash everywhere, Paulie.
The way Hayden Cotter really picks up the pacing of his stroke is quite interesting. When he feels that little run hit his feet, he really shortens up his stroke and does these really quick, fast, dynamic strokes because he just wants to get himself every little bit of a run and wave on. 3 all aboard at the moment. We've got Currumbin, 4 on. We've got a Northcliffe, Currumbin, Burleigh and Manly, but who is this?
Sloman,
Bailey Armstrong. Not a runner, but it looks like Hayden Cotter is very, very quick, and Will Savage, Hayden Cotter going 1 for 2. This is going to be an argy-bargy first turn. Who gets around first? Oh, they've gone wide. Dive for the line. I don't know who's got it.
The dive for the line. Hayden Cotter takes the tape. I think he takes the win, but Will Sav did everything he could to try and get across the line. Hayden Cotter may have done enough to defend his title. 3 on the trot, may have just become 4 on the trot. 4 on that leading wave. Bailey Armstrong emerges from the mess. The run leg didn't quite get him across the line, and Hayden Cotter had wheels across the sand, and Will Savage pushed him literally the whole way around that corner, and the dive for the finish. We have seen that time and time again. Lockie Tame and Mitch Trim dove across the line. We now have Will Savage and Hayden Cotter with Joshy Minot. Can't split them, Joshy.
I'm down here. I cannot split him, Duff, man. Hayden Cotter chasing 4 straight wins. He thinks he's got it. Talk to me, Hayden. You led the entire way home. Tell me about that finish.
Oh, that was tough. I went out hard. You know, it's sure you got to get off to a good start, and I got off to a real good one, thank God, man. Will flew out, so it was good. And then I knew I had like a tiny little lead. I was praying for that leader's wave, but couldn't get there, so right at the beach and you're going to go for it.
Big Will, the West Australian now at Burleigh. You threw everything at Cotter at the end there. Do you think you got there?
Oh, I'm not sure. It was really close. It's going to be close, yeah. I had a good start. He just went past me around the cans and then got that little wave. It was pretty good.
Talk to me about how tough it is to sprint finish like that for the title, everything on the line against one of the quickest guys on the beach.
Yeah, it was definitely tough. I don't think I've ever been in a sprint finish that close before, so it's pretty good.
We'll leave that one to the judges. Good luck, gentlemen. Congratulations on a great effort there. Hayden Cotter chasing 4 straight. Will Savage chasing his first. These two boys, they both deserve it.
What an unbelievable